What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and we're going to be doing another quick review. We're going to be doing a review on Demon Slayer. Yes, the high topic of Demon Slayer, the new brand new anime that came out in 2019, is highly recommended. Beyond so many, I had people recommending me this for a long time. They're like, "Oh, check out Demon Slayer. Check out Demon Slayer," and finally I got around to it. Now, to my knowledge, there is 10 episodes in English. The rest are in Japanese. The rest you can watch in subtitles. Now, I did watch it on Hulu. It is on there right now if you guys want to go check it out. But I gotta say, this show, above all, was very interesting. It was, for anyone that does not know, I do watch a lot of anime. Of course, if you guys are already on the channel, you guys should know that. But mainly, I really go to Dragon Ball, but I've been trying to expand a little bit more further into other new animes, and this one actually really did catch my attention, not just from the animation style, not just from the characters, not just from the story, not just from... It was one of those where if you... I'm just going to say this, if you guys like Fairy Tail, you guys like Attack on Titan, you guys like Dragon Ball, you guys like, what else can I think of? There's so much out there, then definitely check out this show. It's like they mixed Bleach with, I want to say, maybe Fairy Tail a little bit, and then they combined it, and then here you go with Demon Slayer. Now, Demon Slayer, the entire show, it does take place around a character named, I want to say, well, hopefully if I get this correct, because otherwise I'm going to get butchered online. Tanjiro, he is just a regular kid. He is trying to take care of his family. He is the man of the house. One day when he's trying to go sell firewood, he has a very keen sense of smell. Then he goes back. Comes to find out his entire family is slaughtered by demons. He does not believe in demons, and the only survivor is his little sister Nezuko. And as soon as that happens, he's trying to get her down the mountain from where they are, where their home is. And she turns into a demon, and he does get attacked by her. Then is saved by a demon slayer by the name of Giyu, and he finds out that his sister will not harm him. And Giyu takes pity on both of them, tells Tanjiro to go over to the man that trained him. So he goes through this whole journey of finding the man that trained him. He goes through a series of trials within 2 years of training to become a demon slayer and hunt the one that killed his family. And within that time frame, we see Nezuko, she goes in this sleep state where basically puts a muzzle on her of a bamboo pretty much on her mouth to basically make sure she don't bite anyone. And what is so amazing is, if you guys really pay attention, obviously a lot of ones will say, oh, they're vampires, they really do act like vampires, again, with the bloodlust, the fangs, the claws, getting burned. But they are more than just vampires. They are demons to a certain degree. A lot of them have powers. Some, the lower, don't. Higher ones do. The one that initially killed Tanjiro's family is a high-ranked vampire, or who I guess is high-ranked, I keep saying vampire, but he is a high-ranked demon, and he is the one that killed his family. So he does go on to this mission of trying to find out. He does meet other characters along the way, because he goes through this trial to become a demon slayer for over 2 years, until his master states, okay, you're ready to do this, and he goes into the final trial. And the final trial is, you gotta last, I believe they said, was it 5 or 7 days in the final selection, and there was only a handful of people left after Tanjiro was actually able to survive. And when he did, he was awarded with a brand new sword. He was with a new gear, and of course, went on this mission. He does meet other characters such as Zenitsu, I believe how you say it, and also Insuku. They both are demon slayers as well. Zenitsu, he is it is weird because it's like he has 2 different personalities. He is a chicken shit at one point. Just, I'm gonna be blunt, he's like a little chicken shit. It's really funny because that is mainly where all the comedy is is with him. In one of the episodes, he's like literally behind what I believe this kid's like 8 years old, and they're in a demon house, and they're trying to, he starts running away. It was almost like a Scooby-Doo moment. It was really funny. I was laughing so hard I had to stop so I could read the subtitles. but I was laughing so hard I had to pause it, and then I just kept laughing. But then he passes out, then he becomes a badass, and his inner Demon Slayer comes out, and he starts just kicking ass all over the place, which is really cool. Then you get I want to say Insaku, I believe how you say Insaku. He wears a hog's head. He is what everyone does say. He has a very a female complexion about him. For his face, he even though he is a male character. It does get say where like you have a body of a boy, but you look like a girl is what they do stay in there. It's funny, so that's why I guess he has it on there. But he's a pretty fun character as well. Between him and Tanjiro and Zenku, they go back and forth trying to I guess compete, and then they do become like form this bond when they go into these woods and they start fighting these demons. So it really is cool. Now some of the episodes, I kind of skipped through some of the scenes, like some of these characters that were demons or whatever. I was like, I don't really care about that. I just want to get into the main story. But the story itself was actually very entertaining, very action-packed. Camera angles was great. If you guys like that. If you guys like new style anime or old style anime, this does really have a very new anime feel to it, or new school anime feel to it, I guess you'd say. I'm not an all know it anime guy, so don't try to push me too much, guys. But this was actually a very fun series to watch so far. It is 26 episodes. It is well worth to watch. It is a lot of fun. It is very, again, action-packed. A little bit of comedy. Got some horror in there. So if you guys like blood, you guys like mayhem, you guys like stuff falling apart, getting just butchered all over the place, and check out this show. I mean, it's pretty much, if you guys like Attack on Titan, you guys like Bleach, Fairy Tail, check this out. It definitely is one of those shows you just like binge and watching, because I literally watched one episode and I was kind of, and then the second, third episode I was hooked, and I just started watching it, and I binge watched for like 2-3 days. So it was actually, again, I want to say maybe 1 out of 10. I give it maybe a 9, so that ain't too bad. Really, I prefer to watch anime in English due to it's very hard if you're trying to do something like other things. You can't just listen. You really gotta look and see what's going on with a lot of anime anymore. But again, guys, if you want to go check this out, check it out. It is very worth watching. Season 2, to my knowledge, has not been confirmed as of yet. I really do believe there will be a Season 2. Demon Slayer has just like knocked a lot of areas out of the park. It has been nominated in the Anime Awards. It has been nominated for Best Action Scenes, Best Horror Scenes, Best Voiceovers, as well as also for music, which again, the music is pretty good. The characters are very interesting. The coloring for the anime is absolutely beautiful, as always. They did an amazing job. The look of it, I really like the look. It's very, very brightening and brings out a lot of, especially in the action scenes, where, again, if you really do, and I keep saying Bleach because, again, a lot of Bleach I could see in this, and a lot of, I want to say, it's like they mixed a lot of different things, and they really did. It's like they mixed Bleach, Fairy Tail, Attack on Titan, and I want to say almost maybe Digimon in that way. And the only reason why I say that is because of the way the coloring is, the way it looks, how they're doing everything. It looks really cool. So I have not a whole lot I can disagree about this show. I want more. As soon as it got to episode 26 and the way it ended, and I really don't want to spoil into it for you guys, but it's one of those where if you guys are watching it, and it was where the main villains were trying to kill the high-ups of the Demon Slayers, and you have where Tanjiro and his friends are now assigned to kill as many demons close to the main one that killed his family, so that way he can be accepted to the Demon Slayer camp, because now they did not want him to become a Demon Slayer, with his sister, of course, being a demon. So he had to prove that he was able to not just have her around, but also say, hey, she's my sister. She is not trying to kill anybody. She's not done nothing wrong. She's not this is basically injustice, and I'm trying to turn her back into a human. And of course, they go through this like, okay, you know, trials, and then we go into, of course, now he's got to do all of this with his sister to make sure they can get accepted more into the Demon Slayer ranks. So once again, guys, let me know what you think about Demon Slayer in the comments down below. If you guys even watched it, if you have watched it, let me know what you thought about it. Did you guys like it? Did you guys dislike it? Was it okay? Do you have another preferred anime you'd like to watch? Let me know your comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, always consider about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, if you guys are new to the channel, always consider about subscribing. Click the notification bell so that you guys are notified every time I upload a video. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll see you on the next one.